My name is Aiko Kawabe. I'm 69, and I have Parkinson's disease.
My name is Nancy Jordan, and I live in Flagstaff, Arizona.
I'm Joe Jordan, husband of Nancy. I'm 84.
Linda Webb.
And how long ago were you diagnosed with this?
I was diagnosed in February of 2003. He said, "You have Parkinson's." And it was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
Then I got outside and I said, "Oh, it's Parkinson's."
The first symptoms first appeared in about 2008, and that made me, what, 76?
I was about 59.
And when did the symptoms first appear?
When?
Like what, around 2001, you said?
Yeah, 2001.
Okay. And what was your first symptom?
I had a slight tremor in my left leg.
I get the freezing, where you lock up and you just, for several minutes, cannot move. I get the fenestration, which is where the little bit of a running step, you're off balance walking.
Okay.
And I get the rigidity.
Oh,
The rigidity is the big one, because that one locks you right up and you can't move, period.
The tremor was the main.
Tremor was the main.
Yeah, the main one.
And anything else, like gait, apaxia, like, do you know any terms like that you can enlighten me on?
I wish
somehow?
I did.
Yeah. And when you see your neurologist, what kind of treatment do you receive from the neurologist?
Medication.
Medication?
Right.
Do you know the type of medication?
Levodopa. Carbidopa, levodopa. Right.
Carbidova.
And that's basically all I have right now. That's all I take.
I'm taking carbidopa, levodopa, and entacapone.
Okay.
And I've also taken Mirapex.
There's the carbidopa, levodopa / encaptone, which used to be Stalevo. And then there's a ropinirole. And then the new one that has just come out that I'm taking is Rytary. Rytary.
Mirapex is the drug that, I don't know if you read it in the paper or not, but some people that take it have uncontrollable urges to gamble.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
And it's a real problem for some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You've probably seen the Michael J. Fox symptoms with the dyskinesias, where he's flailing all over the place. That's a result of the medications building up to such a level in your body that you just can't stop moving.
Oh, really? Are there any clinics or organizations that have helped you with PD?
Yes, many actually.
Yeah.
I've been to the physical therapy department at the university. I've been to Carter Rehab.
And all the people that I know go to Carter Rehab, as well as the NAU program, which is run at Carter Rehab.
And what kind of activities do they have you do?
They have specific exercises. Well, I took the dance class.
How was that?
That was fun.
If you have to have Parkinson's, this is the best place in the world to have it.
Flagstaff.
They have a wonderful, NAU has a marvelous physical therapy group, and the physical therapy people work with us.
You know, we've got the dance group, we've got the NAU physical therapy department that does Go Big.
Oh, NAU physical.
So do students help out with that as well?
The Go Big is a planned program by the physical therapy students.
Okay.
They put it on every year. We've done it for 10 years now, I think. Because one of the things that they have found is that exercise is key to treatment.
Okay.
And to continued ability to keep going and doing things.
Well, I just noticed that some of my friends that don't exercise don't seem to be doing as well as I have. I just think that exercise is really important in trying to cope with Parkinson's.
Okay, so what do you feel is the most challenging aspect of Parkinson's disease?
I think it's dealing with accepting what you can't do, because you could injure yourself.
Yeah.
And I think that's the hardest thing.
Well, one big change was we sold the house that we built and we moved up here to the Peaks last year.
Oh, yeah.
Just because the house was so big and it was an awful lot to take care of, and it had steps. So that was a big impact. I gave up driving because of the medication.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because
very important.
I was very concerned that a lot of them cause drowsiness and sleepiness, and then you get off times when you can't connect things.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know, one thing if you have an accident, but if you run into somebody else's car and injure somebody else, I didn't want to worry about that. So I gave up driving. My husband chauffeurs me everywhere. We're friends.
Have you given up any physical thing?
Nothing.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No. It wasn't life-changing.
It was not life-changing.
It was
Yeah,
not?
It
Okay.
was not life-changing.
That's not to say it won't be at some time, but it certainly
Yeah,
wasn't then. and
it
isn't
wasn't
now.
then, and
That's
it
great,
isn't.
though.
It isn't now.
Yeah.
7 years later, it's still not life-changing. If
Yeah.
Nancy exercises more than she did, but she was already exercising a lot.
If someone else that you knew, a loved one, caught this disease, how would you advise them to handle it or to cope with it?
I would tell them to, first of all, get a good doctor.
Okay.
Follow the exercise that they have outlined for,
Yeah.
specifically for Parkinson's.
You know, don't shut yourself up. Get involved, stay active as you can. It's not a death sentence.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah, I think, from my standpoint, I think the best thing is to lead as normal life as possible. Don't give up anything that you don't have to. Try to remain strong. I used to just ignore the whole thing, but of course you can't.
Well, that was just all the questions, and you guys pretty much answered them all. And it was, thank you so much for your time.
You're
I really
welcome.
appreciate it. All right, that's great. Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much.
You're quite welcome.
Let's see.